Alrighty. Good evening, everybody. September Direct dropped. It's about to start. And honestly, I'm not sure what's gonna be here. Given that the new hardware is probably in development, there can't be that many first-party stuff left on the docket to announce, right? I'm expecting that most of this is going to be third-party, but we'll see what they have in store for us, I guess. Maybe they'll have some surprise stuff. Okay, volume is alright. Right then, let's go. 14 minutes, man. Splat 3 DLC. Yeah, this is one of the things I expected to see on the checklist. How weird is it gonna get? Okay, very weird. Matrix. We are inside the simulation. Also, there is absolutely no color whatsoever. It's really weird. It's all white and black. Black and white. Oh, it's Agent 8. Oh, we're getting the dank lore. I'm getting the dank lore of Marina and Poe, eh? Yeah, upgrade paths. Half of the course for single player stuff. I guess you set a specific color and then you get a different buff for it? Probably.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. You just saw a new trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass DLC, Side Order.
It's actually been an entire year
This brand new
since
story
the game
is
came
set
out.
in the Spire of Order, where you'll strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors. We're developing this single-player DLC so it can be played over and over again. It's planned to release in spring 2024,
Oh, wow.
so please look forward to it.
Quite a little bit of ways away then.
Okay, let's see our first batch of Nintendo
Guess
Switch
development
headlines.
got pushed back a bit on that. Oh,
Toys are back in town.
this series.
Donkey Kong.
I forgot what it was called.
The rivalry that heated
Mario
up on
vs.
the
Donkey
Game Boy
Kong, yeah.
Advance system reignites on the Nintendo Switch system. With his eyes on the prize,
I guess they do
Donkey
have
Kong has stolen
first
all
party
the Mini
titles in
Mario
the back
toys from the factory,
that they haven't even
and
shown
it's up
yet.
to Mario to track him down.
Just hiding stuff in the back. All these Mario stuff.
At each stage, contraptions and other challenges await. Observation and action are vital to your success. Mario needs to reach the key, but he can't quite cross the gap. That monkey's tail looks a little suspicious though, doesn't it? If Mario does this, now he can get across and safely grab the key. Platform too high? Reach it with a handstand jump or a backflip.
So I've never played this game before.
Like
Is
that.
it like a... I guess it's a puzzle game now. More of a puzzle game than like platform or any
and
other type of
act
thing.
to collect mini Marios, clear stages, and face Donkey Kong head on. In this updated version of the game, you can play with a friend in local co-op.
So given that
However you
it's just
choose
called
to
Mario
puzzle
vs.
your way
Donkey Kong,
through,
I'm
it's up
guessing
to
this is
you
a
to
remake.
recover the toys.
It's a remake of the original.
Mario vs. Donkey Kong launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th.
Wonder how much it's gonna
Pre-orders
cost.
begin today.
Because if it's like an
Nintendo
original,
eShop.
if it was like a Game Boy game, like they said, must be a bit of a
Save the
smaller one.
prince and the world.
Oh, Prince of Persia. Yeah, we know about this.
Guide Sargon as he sets off to save
It actually
the
looks
Prince of
really good.
Persia and restore the world's balance.
I'm not gonna lie.
Tapping into the roots of the Prince of Persia series, this game features 2D, side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay. Dash through breathtaking environments in a mythological, Persian-inspired world. But don't linger too long if you hope to survive. Harness sword and bow techniques, as well as time powers, to best these hostile lands. As your journey progresses, Sargon will grow stronger and learn new abilities that expand his arsenal. Equip amulets to further boost your abilities, among other perks. The number of amulets you can equip is limited though, so choose wisely. Use everything at your disposal to navigate this harsh world and defeat the mythical beasts that stand in your way.
And a lot of
Get ready to
spectacle. It
save
looks
the
like a really
prince and
well-polished
discover the mysteries of
2D
Mount
action
Bath.
game.
When Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown launches on the Nintendo Switch system,
I might
January
actually
18th,
play that.
you can receive the in-game Warrior Within outfit by pre-ordering the game from Nintendo eShop. These games will help you chase your passions. Rev up for true arcade racing in Horizon Chase 2. Speed through stunning environments, each with its own dynamic art style, while overtaking your rivals on the road.
We
Play
got a
the
bunch of
main
racing games
campaign
coming
to
up
unlock
then.
vehicles, courses, and more. You can also upgrade your vehicle and style it to fit your high-octane needs. Itching for more racing action? Up to 4 speedsters can put the pedal to the metal in couch co-op or online. Go full throttle in Horizon Chase 2, launching on Nintendo Switch later today. Warm up for musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure. Time your button presses with the music to solve puzzles and
I didn't
battle
expect
bosses.
to hear
Over 30
Bimani
thrilling tracks
music.
await, including music from iconic Konami games. Up to 4
I did not
friends
expect
can
to hear
battle it
Bimani
out in
music
versus modes, or jam
in the middle of my
together in
Nintendo
local
Direct.
or online play. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle launches on Nintendo Switch November 14th.
Konami making
Pre-orders begin
random
today on
music-based
Nintendo eShop.
music-based party game. I mean, sure.
Anya
Spy X
Forger has a
Fam-
new assignment from school.
Spy X Family has
Creating
a
photo diary. On weekdays, you'll head to
has a
class,
license game.
then enjoy family time in the evenings. On days off, you can visit all sorts of exciting places, like the beach or an art museum, in
Cool.
search of subjects to photograph. How will you spend your time with friends and family? And what kind of photo diary will you help Anya
You can't
make?
play cards of the other kids,
Spy
Anya. You're
Operation
cheating.
Memories launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
There's a little nice life sim game, I guess.
Mario's first RPG adventure returns.
There's another thing I expected to
The
see, yeah.
Super Mario RPG game is back.
A little more
with
info on
updated
this title.
graphics. Let's go over some new and returning gameplay features. Time your button presses with action commands to increase damage dealt or decrease damage received. When you time your attacks perfectly, you can now damage all enemies at once. Every successful action command will fill this gauge. When it's full, you can unleash the 3-character triple move. Depending on your current party, the move will change, so experiment with different combos. During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again.
Ooh,
But these powered-up bosses
Super
aren't
bosses?
gonna be easy.
cool. They're adding super bosses.
Set off for adventure with Mario and Friends when Super Mario RPG launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
I wonder if that FF
Hey,
shoutout's still there.
look alive. We're almost there.
The Nintendo DS game Trace Memory returns on the Nintendo Switch system as another code to memories. One day,
I
a
don't
young
actually
girl
know what
named
this is.
Ashley receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away. Seeking answers,
Must be a DS
she
game that
sets
passed me
off
by.
for the solitary Blood Edward Island
made
in
this?
search of him. Once there, Ashley encounters puzzles and obstacles that hinder her investigation.
Wow. I don't even recognize the developer. Sing? Oh, it's the Hotel Dusk Death.
She
And
also
Little King's
meets a
story.
mysterious boy. What truths await Ashley in this place?
And no matter how
He went
hard I
bankrupt too.
try, I can't remember Dad's face.
Unfortunate. Wonder who owns the
you?
IP right now then.
The sequel, Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, previously unreleased in North America, is also included.
So this is like Juliet, huh?
Nintendo
Play
published
both games to
those
experience the full
titles. So I
story.
guess Nintendo owns the
Unravel
IP.
Both adventures, fully
Interesting.
enhanced for Nintendo Switch, when Another Code Recollection launches January 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, that's really interesting. I wonder who's developing it. Is it Nintendo
Another
in-house
Code
studio?
Recollection includes two games, the Nintendo DS game Trace Memory and its Wii sequel which was never released in North America. Both games are fully enhanced on Nintendo Switch. Please look forward to playing them early next year. Next, please take a look at this.
The Princess Peach game, yeah? We're getting a lot of first-party
William
stuff
Toad
early on now.
presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater. Princess Peach and some toads went to go see it.
Yeah,
But
we're only in
then
the first 10 minutes and we've already seen like a bunch of first-party
Wicked
stuff.
Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage. Now, it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day. This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy. Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch. The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this. Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach.
Oh
By
no!
transforming, she can
Peach.
use fantastic
Peach became
show-stopping
Marth.
abilities. Fend off the Sour Bunch with sensational swordplay.
She became a Smash character.
Can Peach save this performance and its performers?
So it's like a Kirby-style
There are
action
more stolen shows to
platformer, I'm
save.
guessing. So it looks like.
Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down who done it.
Or it's a different style of gameplay in every section. Maybe.
Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival. Turn into Patissiere Peach and save it from a sugar crash. The Sour Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul fiends.
Chun-Li Peach! Fighting game Peach!
Many other transformations are just behind the curtain. The stage
This
is
looks like a
set.
good time.
Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight.
Honestly, yeah, it looks
Princess
like a
Peach
good time.
Showtime makes its debut on Nintendo Switch March 22nd.
I just find it really funny that
Pre-orders
like
begin
she
today
literally
on
just turned
Nintendo
into
eShop.
a Smash Bros. Sword fighter.
That was a new look at Princess Peach Showtime.
Time to put that skin over
In
the
Peach's
Cena.
latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending on her transformations. It looks like there are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today, so please stay tuned. Let's continue with some more headlines.
A new saga begins.
Hey yo, a new Saga
A
entry?
multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond.
Wow. New Saga entry in
Heroes to choose
2023.
a young man who fights with sentient puppets.
When was the last Sega game released? Like, how
A witch
long has it
disguised
been?
as a schoolgirl to mask her identity. A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization. A songstress mech who lost her voice and body.
The last
And the King of Darkness,
Sega
who was
game
recently reawakened.
that's
Select
not a
hero,
re-release
then
and not a
follow their
mobile
journey
game.
through 17
Sega
interconnected worlds
Scarlet Grace
as
on
they strive to achieve
2016
their
on the
goals.
Vita. It has been a really long
How
time
the story
then.
unfolds is in your hands. The choices
And if
you
we're not
make can
counting
unlock
that, the
different
last one was
paths,
Saga
more than
Frontier.
ever before seen
Yeah,
in the
that's the
Saga
last one I
franchise.
remember. 1999, jeesh.
Fight in timeline battles.
Unlimited
turn-based
Sega
combat
doesn't
in
count.
which turn order is crucial to victory.
Damn.
Use special techniques to control the order of actions.
Compilation? Yeah,
Or
not
activate
compilation.
team
Collection of
combos
Saga
to
must have
swing
sold
the tide of
super
battle
well
in your
then.
favor.
If Squeenix is doing this.
Saga Emerald Beyond launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The legendary Raider
Yeah, it's been more than
returns.
20. It's like, yeah. More than 20 years if you're not
First
counting the
three
Vita
Tomb Raider
game.
games, all with upgraded visuals, are
That's
venturing
crazy.
onto Nintendo Switch in one daring collection.
Classic Tomb
As
Raider?
the fearless
Cool.
archaeologist, Lara Croft, you'll travel the world and face off against
It's a lot
deadly
of like
foes and even
classic
deadlier
gaming
legends.
history games on the Switch now,
Climb,
huh?
backflip, and swan dive through perilous
This
quests
console is
spanning
the
different
retro
countries
console
and mythologies.
nowadays.
Along the way, you'll solve puzzles
Especially since
to
you can bring it on
uncover
the go.
treasures of the ancient world and unravel mysteries.
It's also
lost
slightly
to the
remastered,
ravages
looks
of
like.
time. This faithfully remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions and secret levels for each game. You can also toggle between the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time. Tomb Raider 1 through 3
It doesn't look
Remastered,
bad.
starring Lara Croft, launches on the Nintendo Switch.
It actually
system
legit doesn't
February
look bad,
14th.
honestly. Crystal
Pre-orders
Dynamics is
begin
doing stuff.
today on Nintendo eShop. This detective's got a second bolt of brilliance.
There's
Every
the
great
coffee
detective
boy.
starts their day early.
This is Rhyme City, a place where humans and Pokemon coexist. The detective duo of Pikachu
Isn't this the same
and his
trailer
partner
as the one that was?
investigate various cases while searching for Harry.
Isn't this the one that was in
Tim's missing
Pokemon Presents?
father.
Oh no, it's different.
Tim interviews people.
I guess they have a little more to
interviews
show now.
Pokemon, and they find the truth together. They'll also rely on other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigations. Follow Sense with Growlithe.
You know, they also said they were gonna port
Smash
the first
Rocks
game,
with
but
Darmanitan.
I guess that's a wash.
And Peer Through Walls with Luxray. Can Tim and Pikachu solve all the mysteries and find Harry? Find out when Detective Pikachu returns. Launches on Nintendo Switch October 6th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Alright, that was a short trailer, I guess.
This game's a real
Trombone Champ is being ported to Switch. Oh my goodness.
Raise your brass for the quirky rhythm game Trombone Champ.
And this game really took off,
Play the
huh?
notes in time with the music.
It was a
as
free
best you
game too,
can.
wasn't it?
But how you play that horn is up to you.
You can play the
You can
Joy-Cons, of
use
course you
gyro
can.
controls to adjust the pitch up and down.
The most imprecise way to
Or
play a
the
rhythm
IR
game
motion
ever.
Camera on the right Joy-Con controller. The controls
Oh, you can
are
do it trombone
pretty
style.
unique. And
That's a fun way
mastering
to do
every
it.
control scheme won't be a walk in the park. Honk your way through nearly 50 songs spanning various genres, from classical
Unfortunately,
to electronica and
The
everything
PC
in
version
between.
is still the most superior
Plus, up to
because you
4
have...
musicians can band
custom songs.
together in local multiplayer.
Okay, 4-player local multi is a pretty good incentive though.
Trombone Champ slides onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Amazing.
Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games. 10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale brawler. Knock your opponent's
NC
health down to
Soft,
0 and
making
deliver a
more
finishing blow. or
Making
shove
more-
them off the collapsing terrain to
This
win.
is probably a mobile game, isn't it?
Choose from 15 heroes,
Mobile game that
each
gets ported.
inspired by a different mythology. Work with your allies to be the last
3D
team
style,
standing.
3D style brawler.
Battle
Kind of looks like
Crush
Brawl
is free to
Stars, I
play
guess.
and launches first
I don't know,
for
I've never played
consoles
any
on
of
Nintendo
these.
Switch next spring. A closed beta test will be available this October.
Might be fun to mess around in a little bit, I
Lead
guess.
your mercenaries
Honestly.
to fame and fortune in this open-world tactical RPG. Take up various contracts, from protecting townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious
Is this a
figures.
new game?
Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see another day.
Nope,
Up to
it's
4 players
on
online
Steam.
can jointly command a troop and journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
Came out in April
later
2023.
today. Run
French
and
studio.
gun in this reimagining of the beloved NES classic, Contra. Blast through explosive stages with a devastating arsenal of weapons.
Konami
to
making a
crush
new
the
2D
Red
Contra
Valkyrie
game in
forces.
2023.
Spring into action with easy pick-up and play controls and a variety of difficulty options. This
It doesn't look like it's
reimagining
running
from
the
Konami and
smoothest.
Way Forward features new weapons, enemies,
Maybe it'll run better on other
Powerful
platforms. I
super
assume it's gonna
attacks.
be on other platforms as well.
and a 4-player co-op mode.
But if WayForward's making it,
Contra,
you know, it should probably be a fun
Operation
time.
Galuga storms onto the Nintendo Switch system early next year.
Should be a fun time regardless. The WayForward's making it.
Liberate your kingdom. Reclaim your destiny.
Hang on a second.
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds,
Is this,
and stolen nations.
Is this an Ivalice
Yet as
game?
the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen
The art
prince
style
shall
looks like
rise again,
Ivalice, but
ring of legend lighting his path.
I'm actually not sure.
That is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil.
Yet the answer is clear as day.
I don't want to like just randomly
The path
make a
before us
guess,
is laid
but
bare, and
actually
all
no.
that
This
remains now is to walk
this
it.
might this the more I'm looking at it now, the less it looks like an Ivalice game.
Freely traverse an expansive world. Gather new allies, forge your bonds.
Unless
Lead the liberation to glorious
I don't think this
victory.
is Tactics Ogre,
Cultivate
is
a
it?
grand army.
I don't know. I've never played Tactics Ogre. I don't know what it looks like.
And elves to massive beasts.
But you know, if
and
it's not
heavenly
if it's
angels.
not Final Fantasy
Today marks
Tactics,
our
then that's the
first
best
foray
guess I've
into the
got.
mists of despair which hang heavy over
Could
our
be
home.
Tactics Ogre, but
It may take days,
I
months,
don't
or
know.
even years. But I shall see the duties of my bloodline
Online
fulfilled.
battles.
Atlas and Vanillaware
Okay, yeah.
present the rebirth of tactical fantasy RPGs. Unicorn Overlord.
Yep. All right. It's not
Available March 8th.
It was not an
2024.
Ivalice game. I was overthinking it. Luigi and his mansion.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD.
We knew about
Welcome
this
to
already, right?
Evershade Valley,
Yeah.
a place
Think
that's
so.
screaming and teeming with the supernatural. Luigi, our faint of heart hero, was sent here to check it out. Time for some mansion mayhem. No spooky adventure is complete without this vacuum-like device, the Poltergust. Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up objects, and interact with the environment. It's a handy tool for your paranormal escapades. Plus, when you spot a ghost, pop! You can stun them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once. In this game, you'll find ghosts haunting, a former plant research lab, a broken down clock factory that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places. These troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your path.
Ghost Taco.
Can Luigi summon his courage and save the day?
There's a lot of
Looking
Mario
for
in
other
this
ghost
one.
hunters? Up to 4
Now that I'm thinking
players
about it.
online can do some exercise across different multiplayer modes.
Yeah, Mario plus Donkey
Luigi's
Kong,
Mansion 2
Super
HD
Princess
creeps
Peach,
onto
Super
Nintendo
Princess Peach.
Switch
No,
next summer.
yeah, the Princess Peach game.
How was that?
We have Wonder
Next,
coming
we
up.
have 2 announcements to share.
And
First,
this.
please take a look at this video.
Is it Labo?
What's that? It's a large question block. Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture. The
Okay.
official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum.
I was like, Labo?
At the Nintendo Museum, a wide variety of Nintendo products from the company's history will be displayed.
Can we see the Virtual
Construction
Boy?
is going well, and we plan to finish up by March 2024.
I will go
We'll
there
share
if I
more
can go look at the
information,
Virtual
such as the
Boy.
opening date, at another time. Please stay tuned. Next, we'd like to share some updates on upcoming Amiibo figures. The Zelda and Ganondorf Amiibo figures are releasing on November 3rd.
Pretty.
And Amiibo figures of Noah and Mio from the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game will be released as a set on January 19th, 2024.
Very pretty. I might want those.
And finally,
Legit.
we have a new Amiibo figure to announce.
The last
The
remaining
DLC
one?
fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
They got
is
the
on
rights.
way.
They got the
With
rights,
release of
chat.
Sora, everyone is here from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
They
in
worked
Amiibo
out the
form.
rights. Disney
Please look forward
officially
to its
gave the
release next
blessings.
year.
He looks good.
That's all for today's Amiibo announcements. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Do not tell me we're getting a new F-Zero.
F-Zero game returns as a 99-player battle royale.
Well,
F-Zero 99.
you know what?
Race on classic
We'll
F-Zero
take it.
courses with machines from the original Super NES game. Tear
This
through
looks
courses in
this looks
high-speed
fun as heck
races.
and it looks chaotic
Be
as heck,
careful.
and it is
Power
technically a
meter
new
will decrease
F-Zero
if you
game in
crash
the
into
year
pylons or
2023.
guardrails. If it hits 0, you're out. You'll need to avoid collisions and conserve your power meter to stay in the race.
It's no new
Feeling
3D
risky?
F-Zero
Spend some of your
game, you
power
know?
meter for a temporary speed boost.
But you gotta
You can
take your
also
victories where you
collect
can get, I
super
guess,
sparks, which
right?
appear when machines collide, to boost up to a special path called the Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position. Complete goals while you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your machine.
We kind of got a HD 2D thing going on here, don't they?
"99 players, 1 winner. It's time to race your way to first place. Because F-Zero 99 will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch Online members later today.
Yeah, fairly standard, right? And this is what they're shadow
More than
dropping.
30 years after its original release, F-Zero is back as a battle royale game. This title also supports the Super NES controller available exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members. We hope you will give it a try and aim for first place.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
better than
let's continue with some
better than
more
nothing,
headlines.
right? we'll
One
take it.
little hero, one humongous problem.
This art looks
Welcome
really
to
familiar.
Vandal City, a whimsical land inhabited by small fuzzy beings called Yordles. After a party gets a little
Oh,
too
it's
wild,
leaked.
the
That's what
portals
I was like.
holding the land
That looks really
together
familiar. Hang
collapse
on.
and throw everything into chaos. It's up to you and your knitting magic to stitch Vandal City back together. Journey across
Riot's-
the land to gather
I mean, I knew
materials
Riot was
and
doing a bunch
craft
of different
items
game
and meals
projects.
for the locals. As you continue gathering and crafting,
This is just straight up
you can
a
weave
pixel
together
style
new
RPG.
upgrades by unlocking more branches of the
It's
skill
also
tree.
a farming simulator.
Enchant your experience even further by embarking on quests and
I see.
hosting festivals for
Nintendo
the
Directs are
community.
still not
Can
beating the
you
farming
save
sim
Vandal City?
allegations.
And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure? Vandal Tale, a League of Legends story, launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
And it's kind of interesting that in the last few years,
Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends, Nunu and Willem, on a journey across the frozen wilds of
it's like in the last few years, Riot's just been putting out a
Jump,
ton of new
climb,
titles.
and sled your way through a beautiful
I'm guessing this is
treacherous
also a
land,
leak bit.
where
It's also a
every
leak
step
game.
taken and each puzzle solved will
Since
bring
Get
you
Together.
closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of
Yeah.
Nunu, a League of Legends story, launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 1st. Pre-orders
I wonder how
begin
many of them there
today
are now
on
at this
Nintendo
point.
eShop.
They're really expanding like the League
Let's
IP.
move into formation.
Trip with these chumps doesn't feel like a prize.
It's the new WarioWare game too. Yeah.
Welcome to the island.
It's also on the list of first-party titles that
This
was
tropical
upcoming.
resort contains tons of micro games
Expected
that'll
to
get
see
your
this.
body moving. In each micro game, you'll get into a specific pose called a form. Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Hand model.
Hey, we're actually making use of all the hardware on the
Games will come one
Joy-Cons.
after another, so look alive. Plus, up to 4
Not a lot of
players
things
can
use the
battle it
IR
out in party
camera.
mode.
On this console.
Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa.
Freeze!
Or settle the score in an arena to be the last one posing. With over 200 lightning-fast micro games and multiplayer modes aplenty, everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It.
Is that a
launches on the
twerking
Nintendo Switch
Wario?
system November 3rd.
I didn't
Pre-orders
need to
are
see the
available
twerking
now
Wario.
on Nintendo eShop.
No siree, I didn't.
A heroic tale will soon unfold. Lead an army of over 100 heroes into
HD
battle
2D game?
and put an end to an empire's invasion.
Oh, this is a Eiyuden Chronicle.
Meet Noah, a humble villager. Sane, an officer from the Empire.
And the work's
Marissa,
really come along now,
Forest
huh?
Guardian. These three band together to fight for a common goal.
That's some
On
really
their
nice
journey,
looking
they'll meet
pixel
a
art.
variety of heroes who can join their cause.
The Suikoden spiritual
This is your
successor.
home base, known as the headquarters. As allies join you, additional facilities will become available. You'll be able to tend crops, open shops, and more. Each hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation.
Oh, 100 of
They
them.
may not always get along at first, but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds between your heroes.
God damn, this game looks gorgeous.
Trust, betrayal, justice, and truth. A heroic tale will begin when Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes launches on Nintendo Switch, April 23rd.
Alright, game's still a little way off. Fair enough.
Participate in some pixel-perfect play.
I actually haven't played Suikoden, all these new
Next
games
stop,
either,
Octopia.
but it does look interesting.
Travel to a charming parallel world in this paid DLC for Eastward. Help Sam and John
I wanna
turn
play
the
this game
pages of a
too.
new chapter
I've heard good
as they
things about
adjust to
Eastward.
country life in a mountainside village. Tend to livestock. Whip up culinary delights for your neighbors. And
This looks
restore
like it's really
buildings
up
to
my
help the
alley,
village
and it's on
thrive.
my wish list.
And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward, Octopia, ventures onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
This looks like a good time,
Get
you know.
back into the groove.
Yeah, Wargroove.
In this sequel to Wargroove, charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant
Getting a
factions,
Switch port.
including a new Mousefolk faction.
Don't know if you knew that already,
The Fari.
but cool.
Plus, you can now
Mousefolk.
supercharge your commander's groove to
Nice
unleash
folk.
devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in Conquest mode.
My furry friends are gonna be very happy.
Battle friends locally or online. Or create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns. Wargroove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive October 5th.
Get out of my way!
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Hey,
Dive and catch
hang
fish
on.
by day.
Dave the Diver?
Then serve them
What's
as
that?
sushi by night. And
Was
the
that what
aquatic
the
adventure,
game was called?
Dave the Diver.
Yeah, it was. It's getting a Switch port
Use
too.
the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's
This
menu.
game is a gorgeous looking
Then
game.
tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients and strive to exceed culinary expectations. Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later today. The final wave is racing in.
Alright.
Here's a sneak peek at
That's
Wave
the
6,
expected
the
one,
final
too.
wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass
I don't want
DLC
these
from
these
the
Nintendo
Mario
Directs
Kart
to never.
Wii game, Daisy Circuit.
They never
More
show all of
returning
it, they only
characters
just
are
show like
also
one or
being
two.
added in Wave 6 from the Mario Kart
Hey,
Double
Diddy
Dash
Kong.
game. Diddy Kong.
Funky
From Mario
Kong!
Kart Wii, Funky Kong.
Hey, my boys, Mario Kart Wii is back.
And from the Mario
It's funky
Kart Tour
time.
game, Pauline.
It's real funky hours.
And also Peachette.
Oh no. Not Peachette.
Wave 6 of the Mario Kart 8
Yeah, they
Deluxe
only teased
Booster
one,
Course
and then they
Pass
released a
DLC
trailer
for the
later
Mario
on
Kart
down
8
the road that
Deluxe
has
game
all of them.
Drives onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased
I'm
on its
already
own.
digging this remix, it's a nice time.
Something new is among us.
Excuse me. Yeah, what are you showing? Is it hide and seek mode? Cause we knew about that already. Oh, wait, airship? Was airship was already in the game, right? No, this is new. Okay, something new. These are some high production values. Among Us. Ah, it's a new map, I see. The Fungo. That's a great name.
This new map for Among Us is free and launches this October.
That's an amazing name.
What did you think? Thanks for sticking with us this far. Next up, we'd like to recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing from September onwards.
Alright.
Let's take a look.
Highlight Ryu. Q Mask, yeah. Literally just showed this. Pikmin 1 plus 2, yeah. We also literally just showed this. Wonder, yeah. We also literally just showed this. And we just showed this. And we just showed this. Yeah, we know about that. We just showed this. Look at all this. This is all first party stuff only. Nintendo just wants to have a quick recap of all the first party stuff coming out. Summer 2024. Wow, I just realized. Hang on.
We hope you're looking forward to these upcoming titles. This next video will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Alright. Do they have something entirely new? Another Mario title. I am not completely familiar with all the Mario RPG spin-offs, but I'm sure some people are freaking out at some point. Is this the one that everybody likes? That's the question. Is this Thousand Year Door? Is this the one that everyone likes? Or is this a new title? You have to forgive my ignorance. Okay, it's Thousand Year Door. It's the one everyone likes. Alright, so this is the point where everyone on the internet's freaking out and being happy, right? Like, damn, Mario fans are eating super well. This will probably be a good opportunity for me to see what all the fuss is about too, I guess. Right? I can catch up with, I can see what I've been missing out on. Catch up with all the fuss. Maybe I'll become a huge fan of all this stuff too. Yeah, so if I'm to understand, Super Mario RPG and Thousand Year Door having remasters, both being on the Switch now, those are like the two best. Those are the two RPGs, Mario RPGs that everyone like absolutely loves, right? Those are the two. Now easily accessible on the Switch with new upgrades. I would assume so. Yeah, I figured they probably wouldn't be making entirely new games. Not too many entirely new IPs. Since it's towards the end of the Switch life cycle. They're probably saving that kind of stuff for next gen or cross gen. But remasters of fan favorites, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. Thousand Year Door. And a new expansion of some kind? Yeah, it looks like a new expansion of some kind. Maybe. I don't know. Don't know if that's in the base game or
Mario:
not.
The Thousand Year Door, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will return with enhanced graphics. Whether you played the original or have yet to play it, we hope you'll look forward to experiencing this
Alright, so I've got
adventure
two Mario
in a
RPGs
world
on the list now
starring
that I
Mario
have
and
to play.
friends.
Right?
That's all
Right.
for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Yeah. It was a pretty solid one. I wasn't thinking about remasters. In hindsight, that makes sense, yeah. I was like thinking, they can't have that much new stuff to announce, right? But remasters of fan favorites, definitely good call. That's the kind of stuff that I would imagine would be showing up in these last few months. So we're getting titles until summer 2024. I guess that lines up with what everyone's thinking, right? New hardware. New hardware is probably going to be late 2024. Or at least past the middle of 2024. Which is fair enough. Switch has a little bit more life in it. Yeah, that was a fun one. Alright. Got some stuff to look forward to.